Hello and welcome back once again to your favorite YouTube channel named Your Favorite Deaf Authors. Once again, we are here in the studio with Mr. Dostoevsky. In this episode, we will talk about ethics in the main character Raskolnikov, crime, regret, and delirium. How are you, Mr. Dostoevsky?
Fine, good to be here again.
Okay, so let's start. In chapter 6, part 2, Raskolnikov, after committing a crime, is described under kind of an image of a person with a dark state of mind. Could you describe it for us?
Okay, so throughout the part 2, I wanted to express two perspectives, like the fear and the self doubt of Raskolnikov. So, of what happened with the crime, this affect to his moral. We may see that in such a way he wanted to express the truth to the authorities, but he didn't want to have any contact with any people. We may see this when he has the fear of being called to the police station, and also when Sametov, the policeman, arrives to the police station telling about the crime. Every time is mentioned the crime, he just the state of mind changes into a craziness and delirious.
Okay, in the description in the full paragraph of chapter 6 is significant the image that you gave us. I'm talking about the image of the main character, talking about his perspective about the organ music in the streets. The question is, what is the importance, the real importance of this image?
Okay, I remember that part. If I'm not wrong, it's in the part in the chapter 6, and it's when Raskolnikov is wanting to have like an interaction with society because all the guilt took part of him, and he just like started to talk to people. We may see with the homeless that start telling about feelings of the street music, but it's just a way to interact with the society. This feeling of guilt is the one that wants him to suicide, and that guiltness let him understand that he preferred being in that conditions, that terrible conditions, that being dead.
Talking about suicide, after a girl tries to drown herself, Raskolnikov stares into the water and then returns to the scene of the crime. Why?
Okay, for those ones who haven't read that part, this is when Raskolnikov have some certain discussion with Raskolnikov and Sametov, and in his way to the police station, he finds a girl that is attempting to suicide in a bridge. She is rescued and he continues his way, but he like have a self doubt and with his moral, because he started like thinking about if he wanted to suicide or wanted to confess with the police station. All this is done by the crime, and we also may see that it's like a kind of a contradiction. Is this because we may see like if he's thinking if he's worthy or not worthy with the world experience that he has.
Okay, to finish, could you describe us the importance and the meaning of Raskolnikov's illness, delirium, and inconsciousness?
Okay, that all feelings are due to his crime that he committed. We may see in the part 2 in all chapters that he's like having a constant risk of being discovered, that fear. Also we may see in parts that every time he just wants to talk about the crime of confessing it, but he has like he didn't have that words to express what he like express the truth with the authorities and the law.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Dostoevsky, for being here. And you guys and we will back each other the next week. Goodbye.